In this video, I'll go through the steps of taking a downloaded photograph, cropping it to 8 inches by 10 inches, and printing it to a printer at Chaska High School. Your first step is to either upload or download the original photograph that you took that you want to use for your pen and ink project. I have mine right here saved on my desktop. I'll right-click it. I'll right-click on the thumbnail and then go Open With and then choose Photo Gallery. This is a Windows program and it should be on most to all of the computers in the school. Once I have this up, I'll click Edit, Organize, or Share at the top left-hand corner of the screen. Now I have to find my photograph, and depending on the computer you're working on, Windows will pull up a bunch of photographs that you've recently worked with. So I'll find my picture, click on that, the little check mark is on the top left-hand corner of the thumbnail, and then I'll go up to the top left-hand corner of the photo gallery and hit Edit. Double-click my photo and then hit Edit. There's the crop feature right here. I'm going to click on this downward pointing arrow and then choose proportion. I'll choose 8 inches by 10 inches, and then I have a crop box here. I can click and drag on the edges to make this crop box larger. I want to make it as big as I can, and then I can click and drag within the crop box to move the crop around. And if you want to think about proportion when you're doing this, and make sure that you have everything within this box that you would like to draw, because anything outside of it will not be printed. But these areas here, 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 and here, the four corners of the middle box make up hot spots when talking about the rule of thirds. So you should want to place important bits of visual information on or near these four spots. So I'm going to try to keep one of these hot spots on or near my eye. I also want to focus on the subjects in this photograph and not as much on the background, so I'm just going to make my crop a little bit closer here so that when I print at an 8 by 10, the faces are a little bit larger. So I'm going to click crop here again, and then my image crops. And I will go then to File, go down to Print. It says my changes were automatically saved. Great. And then I want to make sure that I unclick Fit Picture to Frame here, and then scroll down and then choose 8 inches by 10 inches. You did crop it to an 8 by 10 ratio, but the printer won't print to 8 by 10 automatically. Again, you want to make sure you unclick Fit Picture to Frame, and then you want to choose 8 by 10 here. Now you can click and then pick a printer. You can print it to the Media Center, for example. You'll want 2 copies, one to grid and then one to work from after you've gridded, so that you can see all of the values within the photograph. My next step would be to hit print and then to pick 2 of my copies up from the Media Center.